Making my breakfast. Some jalapeno, some green pepper. You ever cut a jalapeno and rubbed your eye? Ooh, baby. It's the wrong thing you could do. Trying to nourish my body, my mental health. Jalapenos are dangerous. They are dangerous. Don't play around. I mean, listen, instead of carrying pepper spray, you could probably carry a jalapeno pepper. Somebody try to mess with you, you rub it in their eye. Jalapeno peppers are no joke. But you know, they hit or miss. Sometimes they can be really, really spicy, and other times they're not as spicy. I don't know. Whole Foods be on point. You know, I go to Whole Foods. I love Whole Foods. It's expensive, but at this point, I think it's just as expensive. I think Western beef is just as expensive as Whole Foods. I was trying to decide when I was in Whole Foods if I should grab the shopping cart, the big one, or if I should take the little basket. And I said, let me grab this little basket, because the other day, you take the shopping cart, the big one, and you fill it up. By the time you get to the register, you got $500 worth of groceries and you only got 20 items. It's wild. So I took the little basket, and even that little basket, you could rack up $300 in that little basket. So it is Thursday, finally. And like I've been saying, there are no bad days in December. I've been on my workout every day. Today is day 11. I've worked out 10 days straight for 30 minutes, at least 30 minutes. I'm not one to I've been watching Meghan Markle's show and I love it. I'm really not one to watch cooking shows. I'm not one to watch craft shows. Meghan Markle is like a modern day, she reminds me of a modern day Martha Stewart. Y'all remember Martha Stewart? That's who Meghan Markle reminds me of. But anyway, I've been watching her show and I love it. I really love it. And she's inspired me to have fun and really enjoy being intentional in the kitchen. Being intentional, being mindful. Jay Shetty was actually on that episode, and he said it. He said, it takes us so long to make a meal, but it takes us very little time to eat it. And it was so true. And that resonated with me, because I was like, right, we spend so much time preparing it, and then takes 10 minutes, because I eat quick. That's a bad habit that I have. I kind of eat really fast. So I could prepare this food and in 10 minutes it's gone. So I'm trying to enjoy the process of just making my food. So some of y'all know my mom's sister passed away recently. People are never prepared for death. It's the one thing that's guaranteed and the one thing that people are never prepared for. Financially, emotionally, I can stay here for a really long time. I like fluffy. I also like if I make scrambled eggs, I like my eggs to be cooked through. Anytime I eat eggs, I like them to be cooked through. I don't really enjoy moist eggs. Not at all. You know how the chefs do? Yeah, so, my mom's sister passed away, and, there's no life insurance, there's no policy, there's nothing. So the family, it really fell on my mom, and we got to do the bare minimum, because funerals and burials are very expensive, which is why people in our communities really need to focus and try to figure out how to get life insurance. You not only take care of your own funeral, but also you leave something for your children. Why should your children or your family be responsible, especially if you didn't take care of your health. I like to throw a little turmeric in my eggs too, because they say that burns fat with pepper when you combine it with pepper. So we do whatever we can try to burn a little bit of this fat. I used to make my food when I was on my healthy journey, like really consistent. I was really making my own food. I loved it, and I forgot how much I loved it. So Meghan Markle kind of like sparked that again. I might even have a cooking show. I might add cooking to the podcast. Share some recipes, some healthy recipes with my community. So maybe with the next guest, we just might. So what I got in here is mushrooms, onions, peppers, jalapeno. Put a little garlic. Put a little garlic in here. As I go through this journey, my health journey, to share my recipes. You know, they say when you combine the turmeric with a little pepper, it activates your metabolism. It's good for inflammation. Turmeric is really good. Trying to be intentional about my food, but also having fun with it, exploring herbs and spices. Those are like healing foods. Like nature's here to heal us.